Hello everyone, this will be a favorites of summer video. I'll start with my Ulta Sonic Advanced Facial Cleansing System. I've been using this since the beginning of June. I am in love with it. I think my face it feels cleaner, it looks clearer. I think the texture has gotten smoother. I just think it was a really great purchase. This is what it looks like, and it has a removable head. It came with 3 different heads in the package, and you can buy replacements in 2 packs. This head is the normal, which is the head I use all the time. I really like this head. I've only used the silicone head once, and I haven't used the gentle one or the sensitive skin one. It's just like the normal brush, but it's extra soft. It is waterproof, so they say you can take it in the shower, but I've never taken it in the shower. And it is rechargeable, and you press this button. The first is the gentle cleansing. The second time you hit the button, you'll get normal. The third time you hit the button, it'll be a deep cleansing. I use 3 all the time with the normal head, and it works for a minute and then it'll shut itself off, which is nice. There's only been a couple times that I've restarted the cycle because I didn't finish cleaning what I wanted to clean. We'll talk about Simply Lemonade. This is the beverage for the summer for this house. We've gone through almost like half a dozen containers this size of it. At one point there were 3 in the refrigerator at all times. I had never had it before this summer, but somebody on YouTube, Mikhail from the Scorpion Show, him and Kevin were talking about it, and so I had to go try it because I had tried a really great one from Texas Roadhouse, the wild strawberry one. It was so good. So I do enjoy lemonade, but now I'm all burnt out on lemonade. We'll make a return next summer. But it was tart, but not too tart where your face feels like it gets sucked in. If you had energy, those like 5-hour energy, like you just feel like your face got sucked in. But it wasn't sweet either, overly sweet, because I don't really enjoy sugary lemonade. I expect to taste the tart of a lemon. But this was really good. I do recommend this. And I want to talk about a nail polish. It is by Simple Colors. It is the color Hottie. It's a glitter. This is what it looks like. Plain. That's a coat or 2 maybe. But you can use it, wear it on your nails and have, show your nails underneath and just have glitter. But put it over blue, which is what I did. And I freaking felt like a mermaid. That's all I could tell. I was a mermaid. That's how I was feeling about it. So I'm really impressed with this glitter. Simple Colors does make some really great glitter. My last physical item is my laptop. I've had this laptop. On Friday it was 7 years. So I got my laptop in 2009. It is an HP Pavilion Entertainment PC. This laptop, when I bought it, I paid $1,000 for it because I got it made to my specifications on the website. But this summer we had a little bit of an issue. He died. He died. Broke my heart. he spent a week and a half this summer at the computer repair store. It was 2 separate times that he did go. I took him to IO Software, but it's now called Computer 10. The guy was really professional. I mean, he got my laptop and he would check into it, start working on it, take maybe like 3 days. The first time it was back, because I think I keep taking it to him over a weekend or a holiday, so that throws off my time. Because the second time I took it 4th of July weekend, so like, yeah, that was an issue. But it was done when he came back to work on Tuesday, because 4th of July, I want to say it was a Monday. It was done that Wednesday or Thursday. So it's really fast turnaround, and he does a great job, and everything is perfect. He even fixed the hinge on the screen, you know, when you lift it up, which I mean, over 7 years of lifting it and rotating it, and it's also fallen a couple times, you know, heart-stopping falls type of thing. But the first issue that happened in June was my hard drive burnt out, crashed completely. There was nothing salvageable on this, so I do have a new hard drive, so runs just like new. This one was the scary moment when the hard drive died, because you know, it's not like you could go back on or hook up to an external and continue with your work. Like, it was just a pretty paperweight at that point. But he did replace the hard drive and works perfectly now. Then July, the screen burnt out. It started in the corner, but it never went past like the little Windows icon. And I was able to put the fan on to keep it cool, so it didn't keep, I thought it was going to keep spreading, but it didn't. A couple days after that happened, and I made sure to Google about it, and they said if I could hook it up to an external monitor with an HDMI cable or what have you, then it would be a cheaper repair. It would be the backlight had burnt out, and if that was not the case, that you couldn't hook it up to an external monitor and still see the workings of your computer, then that was going to be a costly repair, and it was going to be time consuming, and at that point it could have been might as well just go buy yourself a new computer type of thing. But thankfully it was just the backlight that died, that burnt out. So he replaced it, and this is my backlight from the one that burnt out. And that was when he had fixed the hinge there. But my laptop is back in working order. I just only program, and it's a program that I own, the Adobe Photoshop and Premiere. It will load, or I could download the software, do everything, but then it will not open the program. So that's the only thing that's lacking. But I have found PicMonkey to satisfy my needs to use a Photoshop deal. So that's that. Then I had some songs that I enjoyed this year. I had a lot of songs I enjoyed this year. And I had some songs I enjoyed this summer. Adele, Send My Love to Your New Lover. I really love that song. The Chainsmokers featuring Halsey, Closer, anything by 21 Pilots. I freaking love 21 Pilots. I saw where they were singing Over the Rainbow, and it was just showing, I really love that acoustic. I would love to see 21 Pilots in person. That would be awesome. I enjoy, let's see, I enjoyed Nick Jonas featuring Tove Lo, Space. I love Tove Lo. Habits, one of my favorite songs of all time. And then the new Ariana Grande, Into You. I enjoy the song, but I love the video. I think the video was beautifully done, beautifully shot. I like the characters they're playing. Like the guy that's her love interest, the bodyguard, he's so cute. Like, what? Oh, TV this summer. This summer I haven't done a lot of TV. Like, baseball's my life. Like, baseball all day, every day. Detroit Tigers, that's my team. They give you palpitations. Like, we're trying to get a wild card spot, and we're not making good choices. Like, pitcher wise, we're not making good choices, because if we don't have a good pitcher, no matter what happens, we're not going to get enough hits and bats swinging to get the job done. And that's what's happened the last few days against Baltimore. And, like, seriously, how do you not stop that? I mean, we keep getting gutted by the Baltimore Orioles because our pitching is not up to snuff. Like, I know Zimmerman was hurt, and apparently he's still not onto his game because this is his second outing that has been horrible. Justin Verlander, I don't know, man. That dude's like, it's just wishy-washy right now. Like, sometimes he's like all in, and then I don't know, he's just been falling off sometimes. And I know baseball is like the long game. It's 162 games, but September, if you do not have it together, you gotta go. Okay? Because I have no time, especially this year. We actually have a chance, you know? Like last year, like we knew we got to September and it was like balls to the walls. It's not happening. Because we didn't have, nothing good was coming down the stretch. You know, we were good at the beginning, and then all our pitchers like got hurt. It was horrible. Horrible. And then we had pitchers hurt this year, and I don't know, they're not all right, you know? So at this point, I would have preferred we bring up some kids, you know, some guys that were from, you know, AAA, the Mud Hens, or go to Erie or something. I don't know. Like somebody who actually has the stamina to go through a game, maybe. I don't know. But hopefully we can get it together. And, you know, because I think, what, we're 3 now, maybe? 2-3 games behind on the wild card. So that's hard to make up when you only have, you know, 3 weeks left of a season. And if Baltimore keeps up at their pace, you know, with these wins, I mean, and they hustle hard out there and they get the job done. You know, okay, I done went all the way off on baseball. That's my bad. My bad. I told you what I was watching on TV. Underground. Oh, it's on WGN. I know it's not a summer show because it started March, April. It was more of a spring. But I just finished the last 5 episodes I had on my DVR. It's so good. It gives me the feelings that I felt about Justified. There was 10 episodes to Underground. Justified was 13. Like, you know, they have these 10 hours, 13 hours, whatever. But they fill them with the necessary moments, the necessary things. There's not a lot of filler, and I enjoy that. Some people waste their time, waste the words, waste the space. But Underground utilizes everything. Like, you don't see things coming. Like, I've been shocked completely, and it's just filling this void that Justified left for me, and I really, really enjoy that. It has Aldous Hodge. Ooh, is her name Journey? Journey. She's one of the Sumlets. Ooh, don't know how to say her name. But I've loved that group of that family since they had the TV show on ABC years ago when it was like all 7 of them or whatever. The whole family, I love that. All the brothers and sisters. See, what else this summer? I've been watching The Simpsons. I've just been watching random episodes of The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons. That's my show I've been watching since the inception. I didn't see the stuff on Tracy Ullman, obviously, but since it started on Fox, I was in kindergarten when it started. So, yep. That's been my jam. My kindergarten teacher used to watch it too, so I love that. I've been watching Fringe. I forgot how much I loved Fringe. I am in the middle of season 2 right now. I love Walter. I love Astrid and Peter and Olivia, Philip. I love that main crew. Like, I love a show where I can love everyone. Where, you know, like, they're a waste to the story, they're a waste to the space. They have no place, you know, they're just wanderless, or aimless. Aimless is better. I love those type of shows, and I miss Charlie because my man's gone now. I think that's all that I can remember that I've loved this summer. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you. And if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. I want you guys to be safe, be well. Peace.